Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to see, or maybe I should say we are going to demonstrate the effect that concentrated vinegar will have on a caked or concreted flint. I have a Sharpo lighter here that had a flint screw in it that has, or a fill screw in it that has a spare flint container, and when I open it up you can see there that it's caked with flint, and we could drill that out and it wouldn't be too difficult to do. Done it many times, but you're still going to have some residue, and so rather than drilling, I'm just going to put it into the vinegar, and I'm going to try to keep an eye. If it doesn't work out that way, then I'll check it in the morning, as it usually works out. But hopefully I'm going to keep an eye on this through the rest of the day, and I think it'll go through it pretty quick, in a matter of a few hours hopefully. And I already removed the paper gasket. If you were to try something like that, you definitely don't want paper or wadding or wick. That's all going to be contaminated by the vinegar. You definitely also want to be careful what kind of metals you put in here. I haven't put aluminum in here before. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but I guess we will find out. If you enjoy watching videos about repairing old petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video that you're watching. Tell your friends about the channel. Hit the share button. Send that link off in a text, email, post it on social media, however it is that you communicate with folks nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. You can leave any comments or questions below the video. We would also appreciate it if you would follow and like us across all the social media platforms. That'll be Dependable Flame or dependableflame.com on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course eBay. So I'm going to go ahead and take these. It just scratches on there. Thought it was writing there for a second. Not that it matters. I'm going to go ahead and set these down in the vinegar, and we will see how long it takes it to work. See that bubbling immediately. Doesn't look like that's going to take any time. So I may speed up some video here depending on how fast that action works down there and how quickly it looks like it clears it out. Otherwise, we will check back in a bit. Well, it has certainly had some kind of reaction. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you go over to the dependableflame.com eBay store. Every purchase that you make there will benefit HDSA, Huntington's Disease Society of America, with at least 10% of each purchase going to the organization. And then we run 3 penny start auctions each month, where 100% of those listings benefit HDSA. The entire proceeds of those auctions, they start at a penny, they end wherever you bid them to. You get the lighter, the organization gets the money, and everybody is happy. Okay, that feels pretty clean there. We will gonna have to get a toothpick or something here. And we still got Flint in there. So we're gonna, what's it been, about a little less than 30 minutes so far. So I'm gonna drop it back down in here. See what we got now. If I can get a hold of it. If I can find it. There we go. Yeah, that feels like it is cleaned out. See what the screw looks like. That also appears to be cleaned out, so I'm going to go rinse those, and then we will take a look. So maybe I should have been paying a little bit better attention. But without a drill or anything, just setting that in the vinegar took less than an hour and a half. Let me go rinse these and we'll get a closer look. Just FYI, not only does the vinegar stink, but I usually have put gloves on when I'm dipping my hands in it like that, and it kind of makes my hands feel kind of sticky, like when you've got cannabis oil all over your fingers, or maybe you've had your hand in bleach, something like that. So you can see both those came really clean. I didn't scrub them or anything. I just went and rinsed those with soap and water. And you saw everything I did on screen here during the video. The vinegar did all the work. So there you go. The result of vinegar cleaning out this spare flint chamber in the fuel screw of this sharp old lighter. Until next time.